basically just the library to the school and back. But we do need feeders from the northeast and northwest side.
Now, can bicyclists can use the trail that's along First Street East that goes out toward Oakview and?
That is correct.
So they can use that to get down to where?
And actually, if you've seen on the first map that we showed you, there was a lighter yellow line showing that was existing trail that we're hooking up to.
On the right side.
Ours is the dark one.
Yeah, your iPad shows it better than that does.
But yeah, basically they come to Peterson's old corner there and take a left, and they go right, and then they're right on the trail, ready to go. Or they're out, one around the trail.
So you're having kids grew up and walked along there before that trail. That's a godsend to have that trail along First
Yeah,
Street
it
East.
doesn't matter if you're in town at 5 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, there's always somebody on it.
One of the real challenges is creating an environment where the parents are going to be comfortable allowing kids to bike. So we need, part of this is, the kids will learn it in a heartbeat. I mean, this won't be too hard to figure out, they can follow the sign. But we want parents to be comfortable, especially with crossing 150. There's really, 150 is, it divides our town, is a hard route to get across.
But it does have lights.
There is a light, where we're
So
crossing,
that
there will be a light, and.
Yeah.
The only other opportunity we have will be on the north side at 3rd Street and 5th Avenue by the courthouse, because that's the only other light on that side of town. And at some point in time, I think when we come back, we'll take a look at that one too and figure out where and how do we get to that light. It may not be off of 3rd Street because 3rd Street is a well-traveled road. In fact, I still want to create my toll booth up by my house. I really, anyway. But it's a well-traveled road, so it's going to take kind of like the little couple left turns or right turn scenario like we have here to get from that side of town to this side of town.
There will also be signage on 150 aware, so the drivers are aware that that's a bike route when they're coming, when the light changes. That's another thing that they're going to.
How many blocks is this? Altogether? From the
Goodness,
corner there by where Peter Schmitz
6,
left to the
7,
end,
8.
to the
About
trail.
14, maybe 15.
14, okay.
So now this would be bringing the bicycles in on the south side of like New East Elementary.
It comes in at Liberty Trail.
Right.
Comes Liberty Trail and it comes on 3rd Street, and I think where the school's trotter trail is on 5th.
4th. It's one block up.
So one block, but when the trail is done over there, when the concrete's on it, there's going to be paved arteries from each of the streets onto the trail.
So now that seems like a very dangerous situation. When I used to drop kids off with bicycles, kind of just zipping through the intersection from out of nowhere.
Yeah, down at the school on 2nd Street there.
Right.
And this is a block up away from that. That's
Mhm.
another reason why.
Basically bring the kids in on the backside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
they'll
I
get on the
did.
trail coming
Yeah.
on the backside.
And there were kids actually pedaling that 3rd Street route to the Liberty Trail access during the fall when I was out there, right? Because they wanted to get on that trotter trail.
They were all passing John.
Well, of course. You expected else?
Any other questions?
Now, I guess once this happens, once you put these signs up initially, does that then become the city's responsibility to make sure those signs stay up and stay in good repair then?
That is correct.
Down the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're buying the stencil, buying the signs, at that point, then the city will take that over.
Okay.
I didn't look at the exact amount of money, but do you have enough for these? Do you have any in reserve for if you have, when you come on the north side of Main Street?
We're going to continue. We do have some money in reserve for, we do some other stuff. We do the bicycle rodeo and stuff like that in the fall.
Okay.
Or spring, I mean. But there's going to be, we feel that if we get this started, we'll continuously look for other grants and stuff to help support it.
Okay.
And keep it going.
The Community Foundation was very generous when we wrote the $5,000 grant. I would assume, maybe it's a stretch, but I think they would be receptive if we had another proposal for doing something on their side.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bike rodeo coming up in May, maybe June.
Yeah, last week of school.
Last week of school, yeah, just the week before July 4th. That will, and of course, that will be part of the $5,000 and the Indigo Healthy grant that was received. We help fund that. And we'll probably come back and ask to take a look at the repository for bicycles. Again, see what we can dig out of there like we did last year.
Has this gone, I guess, we got information, the council did, I guess, is there, have you gotten community feedback at all about it, or?
We've got feedback from different people in different areas of town and what they think is necessary. From this particular area, we haven't went door to door. I have talked to some homeowners. And they're all good with it.
Okay.
You know, that doesn't mean everybody will.
No,
No.
it doesn't. No,
And
it doesn't.
You can see we had pretty decent representation. We had several parents on there who have actually bike-age kids at this point running out there, Kelly Palmer being one of them. We had the school district represented on here with Deb Donnelly, and a lot of representation.
And the Community Foundation folks were very positive. Their comments on the project were very positive. That's one of the reasons that we asked for 5 and they gave us the whole 5, which in the past when we've asked for grants, they've never given us everything we asked for. So this is very nice.
Have you had any kids involved in your planning, decision-making, and things of that degree that would actually utilize it?
No.
I haven't talked to him for years. But we're gonna, we did talk about the bike rodeo. I think that's part of, we're setting up the school that's for focuses on 3rd graders, but the bike rodeo would be.
Every child in 3rd grade goes through the bicycle rodeo.
Right. And we could probably add, thought we haven't met yet, but an idea would be that we would ride that route as part of the bike rodeo.
We're gonna do some safety stuff on the new trail and possibility of maybe doing something on the route also.
So what exactly are you wanting from the city council tonight?
Well, you guys need to vote on it and go along with the fact that we're going to put signs on your streets and make it part of your ordinance that, it's a designated bicycle safety route.
But as you've indicated, I think the conversation that you had, folks had earlier, if you want to put this off until the next council meeting to put the formal action out there, because we're going to need 2 resolutions, well, 1 motion, 1 resolution the first time, and then we'll have to start the changes to the code, which like are 3 readings, so.
But why do we have to put it off?
Well, as far as approving the overall bike safety route action plan, if you want to go ahead and if you want to do that, I'll gladly make a motion and we can proceed with that. The other one, the resolution part, I think we need to wait until
Okay.
the next time. So if that's,
We are asking to change the stop sign. for
I
instance.
think we should do it.
On 6th Avenue, we're gonna ask you, as you, Presbyterian Church, as you go 1 block south, you hit that stop sign. Wonder why on earth is that even there? We're gonna ask you to move that 1 block south, make a 4-way stop there.
to give it a reason to.
So that's where the kids will cross the road.
I think
Right
we were gonna
behind
move
Smithy
that,
now,
but
beside it.
Yeah.
Sasses said don't.
We waited to wait until we see what the
Yeah.
school scenario was gonna be. Well, now we've kind of got that picture in front of us, and that is if we move it down 1 block, we've already got the stop sign, it's gonna be 4-way at that point anyway. Because you've got stops on 6th Avenue on 3rd Street, so we'll just be moving the 2 signs down. And it's under the 4-way stop provision of our ordinances.
Can we do a motion?
You wanna make a motion?
Sure.
John?
Make a motion that we approve the overall bike safety route action plan.
I'll second it.
Okay, do we have a second to that
I
motion?
second.
Okay. Do anybody need that repeated as to what you're voting on? And this just
Item
needs to
number
be a
1, right?
majority?
Just item number 1 on that list
Okay, okay.
for now.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, the same? Motion is carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Fred.
Good
Actually,
presentation.
your timing was perfect.
Fellow out. It's the other USB port there, or USB stick.
John, you just need to get something on the other side of the road for the
Okay,
Presbyterian.
we are next going to have, we have two different people who are presenting, that at their last meeting, you made a motion, you selected two people who had, gave us, I think what they're called.
Search firms.
Search firms, okay. And you selected two of them from the ones that were presented to us, and so we will have them tonight. Steve had told me that he'd kind of told them they had 20 minutes to do it in.
When you're ready to advance your slides.
We have, we're not, the other company will come in later, so that they don't sit and listen to each other's presentation, whatever the case may be. If you have questions, what they are planning on doing is showing you the process that they use in order to do a search for a city manager position. And so if you have any questions in regards to that process of how they will do it and such, we will have that after their presentation, if that's all right. So I'll let you guys introduce yourselves as to your company and everything and history and the process of your presentation.
Well,
Thank you.
And I'll hit you again in the eyes. Sorry about that, Leanne.
Oops, sorry.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for the invitation here. And let me ask you really directly, how much time do you want me to spend, or us to spend?
Tonight, you have 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
That's
All
to
right, we'll
produce the
take-
manager out of your pocket and hand him
Do
over.
it less than that. If you can do it less than that, that's fine.
All right, well, we'll be quick then. I am going to, I'm glad I handed that stuff out ahead of time. My name's Richard Versman of Brynmeyer